Hey, hi, hello, it's Frick Diddley again. And this time I am arriving with the style challenge for all of you. And this whole thing was very fun. I really need to point that out. This was really fun. I was kind of hesitant to do it because A, not many people are doing it now. It's kind of a past thing. And B, I knew it would take forever. And honestly, it did take a while with all these styles, but it was really fun and I enjoyed doing it. Now, I actually cut out the part where I did my style because that's pretty basic. If you've seen my other videos, you know how I do it. And yeah, plus then the video would be at least 10 minutes long, and I don't know if you guys want to watch through that, so. The first style, not including mine, was Camp Camp. When I first saw it, it was actually the day after the second to last episode of season 2 was released. So I actually binge watched it and I was obsessed with it for a while. And when I recorded this, it was around that time, so I was like, okay, I have to do the Camp Camp style. Also, it's pretty interesting doing that style since I haven't really done anything like that, especially not lineless. I've done a minimum amount of lineless work, so that was interesting, I guess. Also, I'd like to point out the majority of the styles I actually do in this video and the second part of this video, when it's released, they're all cartoons, other than the like Voltron Legendary Defender, which you'll see in this video, which is kind of anime-ish, but like other than that it's all cartoon styles, and that's mainly because I just watch cartoons a lot. Growing up it's all been cartoons, and I've watched not a lot of animes, honestly. So I thought I would do some cartoons and focus on that since A, I know it's going to be easier, it's going to have less details. My art is nothing compared to anime, it has no inspiration from that at all. I started drawing way before I even watched my first anime, so I thought, okay, I'm going to do some cartoons because I just watch lots of cartoons, that's fact. So yeah, all of these will be cartoons, very well known ones as well, so you guys will probably know them. Okay, the style I'm doing right now is Voltron Legendary Defender, like I just mentioned like 5 seconds ago. And this one actually took the longest and I'm not entirely happy with how it turned out, but the end product I like much more than what it looked like when I was first lining it. I have no idea why, but it just looks strange to me. It doesn't look quite right. I think it could have definitely gone better. But yeah, I had my go at it. It was the first time I did anything like that before, so forgive me for butchering the style. Like I said, it's kind of anime-ish, like not completely obviously, but sort of anime-ish, and I'm not used to that, so it's to be expected for me to butcher it a bit. For my main inspiration, I actually used Pidge, because she's kind of a younger looking character in a way, and I know that I definitely look young. Actually a 10-year-old, like one of my brother's friends, said that I'm older than her sister and yet I look younger than her. So don't know why, I just thought, hey, I'll incorporate that into these styles I do and try to pick some younger looking characters for the inspirations and references. Another thing as well is that My lining was also kind of thick when I first did it, and I realised that after colouring, so I tried to thin it out a bit. So you can see me doing that now, which did take a while and it was a bit tedious because I'm not used to drawing that thin. And it's not even like extremely thin at all, it's just my lines tend to be a bit thicker than they probably should be. And cartoons you see on television have actually got thin lines, and then they look neater, I guess. Maybe that's why my art isn't spectacular, but... Oh, the next one, Steven Universe. I had so much fun with this one. It was my favourite one by far. I liked it more than doing my own style, to be honest. Okay, so I have been into Steven Universe for years. I started watching it when it was, I don't know, about midway season 1 to the end of season 1. I started watching it around then. And I have loved the show so much. And I don't know if I should be surprised or not, but I really liked doing this style. It was so soft, and I liked how it turned out, and the colours were really like bright and colourful and cheerful, and I loved it. It was so fun. I honestly had so much fun doing this style. I also used Connie's glasses as reference, since I think that's the only character in the show with glasses. Either way. God. This was so much fun. I loved the line art. The line art was quite thin compared to what I first did for Voltron and Legendary Defender. And I liked how all the shapes turned out. It turned out rather neat. It didn't look as wobbly as some other ones I do, which I was really happy with. And it just looked so, I don't know, it looked so colourful and soft, and I loved it. I can't even explain it. I just loved doing this one so much. It was my favourite one by far. And yeah. Right, so the next one, which you'll see now, is actually OKKO Let's Be Heroes. And whilst recording this, I only watched it about 2 days before recording this. And I thought I might as well do it because I really liked the show then. I really liked the show's art style when I first watched it. And it was so fun and exciting, and I thought I might as well try to do it, since as well it wasn't something I'm used to. And actually a common theme with all the styles I do in this and the second part of this video was they had big eyes, which isn't surprising. Lots of cartoons actually do draw big eyes, but it was something I wasn't used to, and I liked experimenting with that because I don't really know why, but it was quite fun to draw such big eyes, so like big and expressive and round, which I don't do at all. I draw them rather thin, and it was really fun. Everything in this video was really fun, honestly. All the styles are quite fun. And yeah, bye, and I hope you have a great day.